Hi everybody, this is Shauna from Shauna.plans on Instagram and here on YouTube. So I have been away for 2 weeks. This is my first video back in a while. I went on a vacation to Mexico at an all-inclusive resort. It was amazing. The weather was a little cool and cloudy. We had a bit of rain every day, but there was still enough good weather every day that we could hop in the pool or the ocean for a bit. I had an amazing time. I did post a few pictures in my Facebook group. If you're interested, you can check it out. The link is in the description. And other than that, let's dive right in. So I missed 2 weeks of Pink Punch Studio releases while I was gone. So let's talk about the ones from last week. Actually, you know what? Before we talk about last week's new releases, I'm not going to go over everything from the week before as well, but I did want to highlight the 2 new color palettes. So there was a Square Kiss Planner released in the Cool Winter palette and a Muted Pastel palette, and they are both gorgeous. Okay, so this is the Cool Winter palette, and you can see it's shades of white and gray and teal. It is so pretty. The top corner has like a little kind of Christmas ornament thing going on there. Oops, and looks like we have some hot chocolate with marshmallows right here. Super cute. So that's the Cool Winter palette, which I absolutely love. Give me everything in Cool Winter. The Muted Pastel is also really pretty. I'm not really a pastel person. I love the Muted palette, so this one is just a super nice variation on that, and I am looking forward to using it. So naturally I'm going to use the Cool Winter palette the next month or two because it's winter. But the Muted Pastel is really pretty, and I can see myself using that one soon also. So we've got the coffee cup in the one corner. I just was zooming in to see what kind of desk decor we have. There's a really pretty plant there. So super fun. I just wanted to kind of point those out first. So now let's look at what was released last week. These gorgeous fab flowers were released. Here it is in the Cool Winter palette. So pretty. We also got teacups in the new palette. Oh, this palette is just amazing. We got the flowers in the fall palette. Look at them. The gradient versions are just so pretty. You can see like they look just like those fabric flowers. You can see like the threads and the textures. Gorgeous. What else have we got? So there's a couple more flowers. Here's the jewel tones. Muted pastel flowers. So pretty. What else? What have I skipped here? The torn papers came out before I went away, so here's, it looks like we're just finishing up the missing color palettes. There's the jewel tone one. And we got these bow pins, which I think the bow pins came out the first week I was gone as well. Here they are in jewel tone. They look like that kind of enamel-filled metal look. Very cool. And we have them in the metals palette, which I love. These ones are, the metals palette's really great when you need kind of neutral. Primary bow pins. And last but not least for last week, we got the teacup set in the Muted Pastels. Gorgeous. All right, so that is all the new stuff from last week. Now, I thought I am so behind in planning. I really did 0 planning for November. I'm mostly done my work week, and this is what this week's work planner looks like. So I thought maybe we could quickly make it pretty and use some of these new kits. So I've left the jewel tone ones open. I have the Fab Flowers, the Torn Papers, and the Bow Pens. So I've gone with the jewel tones. Now I went through my old Pink Punch Studio planner kits, and I don't know what this one is from. 2019, 2020, no clue. It's a January kit, but I thought that the blue and the gold would match really nicely with the jewel tone kits. So let's dive right in. I need some dates. So I'm gonna grab the ones I need. I have to turn all my toggles on, else it's not gonna let me pick those up. So let's grab those. I think I got more than I need here. Yeah, you've grabbed all the way to 30. I don't need these two. And we need some day of the week names, which are usually in these kits over here somewhere. Oh, look at that. It's in a pretty script. So we'll grab that. Now let's size everything. So I'm going to use Wednesday to get my sizes. Monday, Tuesday, so this is actually Wednesday. Place that down. Now I'm going to grab all my numbers and let's see, how small do I need to make it for it to fit beside the word there. Okay, so Wednesday, yesterday. I'm going to be doing some back planning, but it'll be nice to get this page looking a little prettier so I can finish up my week. Because my scribbles are not pretty. So what are you guys' thoughts on Zinnia? I have been watching the Lenny Digital's live streams, and she's been playing with Zinnia a whole lot, and it's pretty intriguing. I'm almost starting to feel like I'm behind the times now, planning in GoodNotes, but it's really where my comfort level is, and I just can't see myself making the change all that easily. Yeah, send me a note. Let me know what your thoughts are on Zinnia, or if you think I should just keep plugging away with GoodNotes for my videos. I'm not super excited. I feel like I want to wait until Zinnia's got a few more things going for it than it does right now. I really like, I've got a little white box, interrupt myself, a little white box here covering some words up on the page. And it wasn't positioned very well. I just gotta fix it. There we go. I think. Okay. Anywho, yeah. So I feel like when Zinnia can do the PDF imports and it can do the cropping and stretching, I might be a little bit more swayed by it. But right now I think I want to wait a bit. But I want to hear your feedback, so totally let me know. Anywho, we've got our boxes set up. I was thinking I might use these roses to make my bullets. I think it's probably going to work best if I use the lighter colors. So I'm thinking this gold one might work. It's going to be really small, so it'll be kind of hard to see. I thought we could give it a try. I need 8 of them. Let's kind of get it close to the size that we're going to need. Okay, so I think that's a good size. I'm just going to grab it over here to this blank space in my planner. Oh, and by the way, the planner that I'm using is one that I made using Keynote for my work planning. So I am going to have to make a new one soon for 2022. So I'm lining the top of the blue box with the bottom of the leaf and the side of the blue box with the edge of the paper. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna copy all this, paste it back down, and now I should have 8. So fingers crossed. They're gonna, whoop, I deselected. Let's see how they fit. I might need to do a bit of resizing. So I'm gonna kind of just line up my center too. Yeah. I think that works. There we go. Okay, so now see if I can select just the roses and nothing else. And I'll just put those there. These flowers are so pretty. You could do like a basket of them, or maybe in the desk trays. A little, you can mix them up with the fall decor kit for like a potpourri kind of look. Okay. Just give a quick eyeball. Make sure they look pretty good. That pink that I've been using looks really terrible. This is my to-do list that I do every week, so I just copied it here really quick so that I could tick things off as I went throughout the week, even though I had no idea what I was going to decorate my page with. And this line I do with the highlighter, but you can recolor it, so if I maybe change it to blue, it'll match a little better. Let's make a little home for all these boxes. I think we'll use the Torn Papers kit. Let's see. I think this teal one is really pretty. And I'll just rotate it so it fits in here. These are going to need to be a different color. So let's resize. Let's get them so they fit first. Oh, I lost an S. Undo. Oh, I didn't even have an S when I brought it over. Okay, let's put that S back in. Kind of try to line it up a bit here. I don't know if that's lined up properly, but we'll deal with that later. Actually, let's not copy, let's just drag it over. Resize, and we'll just squish it down till it fits. Oh, that's cute. Brilliant. Okay, so it went under my torn paper because it's on a older layer. So I'm going to turn off my image toggle, select this whole bit and do a cut and a paste, and we'll just put it back down on top, and now it'll be the top layer. Now let's see, do I have like a to-do sticker or something important? Here we go, to-do. Oh, I need to turn my image toggle back on, copy and paste, and we'll just stick that on the top of my little scrap paper here. Now I'm gonna turn my images back off again, and I'm gonna change this to white. You know what, I'm gonna change, what have we got here? Turn my handwriting toggle off as well because I don't want to change the check marks. So I'm going to change everything to white, and then I'm going to change the days of the week to a darker shade of gray because right now they were the lighter shade of gray, and it didn't contrast well enough with the white. Perfect. So now I can erase all these check marks. I know that I'm done up to today, Thursday. So let's just erase those. Another way, you know, a quicker way of doing that, let's put some back, undo. If I changed my toggle so that only handwriting was selected, I could grab those and just delete them. But there's something satisfying about erasing. Now I have this little checkmark dealio that I made using the pen tool way back in the beginning of time, and I really like it because of the shape. So I just copy and paste it each week. And I just keep reusing it. I should probably save it to my elements so it's easy to find. And I think that black color looks a little bit nicer than the hot pink. So there we go. I wonder if maybe I should put, I'm going to keep this check mark because I still need it for my daily checks. Maybe if I put some of these other paper colors, I'd turn my tools back on and do like a little stack. These two are overlapped. So I want this one, but not that one. So these are on my top layer right now. So I'm going to grab all of this and do a cut and a paste. And now this is my very topmost layer. So if I put this over here, it will put it underneath. We'll put this one up here and it will go underneath. I think we need another one, maybe this yellow. So now that's the top layer again. So I just need to do the same thing, cut and paste. I understand with Zinnia, you don't need to do all that cut and pasting. It's sort of just done for you. You can just say move to front, move to back, all that kind of stuff. But I find that the copy paste really doesn't take all that much extra time. Could just because I'm so used to it. Let's put a little bit of angles on these. So here's a part where it would be nice. Because I want to, the layer thing would be nice, I'm saying, because I would like to move this blue one and I couldn't get to it under the turquoise one. And now I'm going to have a hard time getting this back where it was. That's all right. And now let's grab all of it and give it all a little bit of an angle. I like to put it on an angle. I think it looks more realistic. Oh, look at those colors. I love it. Let's grab a rose. I'll stick one of these up here. It's so pretty. All right, so I need to do my start and finish times at the bottom of each box. So let's see what we have in this kit that we can turn into something like that. These are pretty. That'll work. We can alternate blue and yellow. I'm just going to put them on an empty space over here. I've got all my toggles on. So now I have them the size that I want. We'll copy and paste. I only need 5. So blue. There we go. And then I'll say, not orc, work, 7:30 to 4. And I'll just center that. So I can grab my little blue circles and stretch them to the side of the thing, and then I can choose center, and that's going to center it for me like that. So now I want to turn my image tool off, and I'm just going to copy and paste it. And again, I just line the blue box up with the outside of the sticker and kind of center it top to bottom with my eyes, and then it should center. Oh, that one didn't work. We'll fix it in a sec here. And then it should center it. I did the side to side centering with this one, but I did not pay attention to the top and bottom. There we go. Okay, so I got all my functional stuff good to go. Let's type these meetings in so I can get rid of that terrible bright pink. Let's make the eraser a little bigger so I don't have to work so hard. Oh, I did it again. It keeps not registering the first word. And get rid of that pink. One more. Oh my goodness, what am I typing here? 9:30 a.m. PST. Audit. Perfect. And erase this. Look at how much better that already looks. And it's still kind of boring, and it still looks so much better. Okay, so the next thing I like to do, I need some torn papers here. I think I'm gonna go with this black, put my lasso tool back on. Oh, the black piece of paper, the green piece of paper. I think I'm gonna go with the black. Copy. Paste. I'll put this here. And let's pick a piece of tape. The green one's pretty. I think I like the texture on this one. So because it's layered, instead of lassoing it, I'm going to say edit, share, and copy. And then I can go back over here and we'll paste it on top. We put a little tilt to it so it looks like it's holding our paper on. So I am going to go to October because I pretty much didn't plan in November. And I'm going to take my backups text from here. So I'm going to turn images off and I'm going to copy this. And now we'll go to tools off. We'll go to November and we're on this week. Here we go. So now I can paste this down. I want to resize these ones a little. Let's center them. And what have we got in here that I can use for bullets? So there's those. Not sure how good they'll stand out on my black background. Thinking maybe just this one. So I'm going to turn my image tool back on. We'll copy the yellow star. Yeah, you know what? I think I like these flowers. Let's just stick with our yellow roses. I only need 6 though. So these are already lined up. Oh. I just need to resize them. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm going to undo, paste, and just putting them over top so I can eyeball a little bit easier. The leaves get a little bit lost on my black background, but I think that's okay. And then I'll use this check mark on here. So let's size it the way we need it. That looks good to me. I'm just going to leave it there so I can tick off everything else. I'll fill in the rest of the things I've done this week. They're on like a scrap of paper on my desk. You don't need to watch me type at all. So I need to put a few little things here. I need to decorate here and here. Then we are good to go. So I'm done with the bow pins. I'm done with the scrap paper. Might still want a couple flowers. We'll just wait and see. Is there anything here that I want to use? I don't think I have months in this kit. I'm going to grab all this. I haven't done this in a while, but I used to do it quite a lot. I'm going to make a stack of flags. You can see here it's tilted somehow. So this is one of those good notes things that's kind of annoying, but you can just rock it a little bit and it snaps it straight again. So I want all of these to line up perfectly with the top of my page. This one went crooked too. Don't go underneath, darn. All right, so I'm gonna grab all this, cut and paste, and we'll just layer those on top. Cut and paste. All right. Now these ones are see-through, so I'm going to delete them because I don't think they're going to have a good effect. These ones will look good though. Okay. Actually, let's just use the image tool right from the start. Then I can give it its little tilt. I want this one on top. So this is just a thing you can do with these flags or ribbons that are in some of the kits, just to kind of make them a little bit different, use them in a different way. It looks so pretty. Now the only thing is I need to put the month on here somehow. It is November. I kind of covered up all my spaces. So I'm going to move this over a little. We'll go November. Turn off the image tool. Let's make this white, resize it. Cute. I like how that turned out. All right, so I still need to decorate this spot. I've got blues and yellows fairly heavily covering the page. I have the tiniest little bit of orange and some teal, so I think I need some orange and teal to go here. So I think we're done with this kit. Look at that, the orange and teal flowers are like side by side. It's like it's meant to be. Just so we can balance those colors out in the spread a little bit so they don't look like they don't belong where they are. I think I want the orange one on top. That looks good. I'm just gonna go to my desk accessories and I need a gold one. gold desk accessories. I'll just grab a couple clips and call it done. I think that's too small. Maybe a paper clip will fit better. There we go. Put a couple here as well. All right. I think I'm done. So I will link the kits, the main kits that I used, the new jewel tone ones, and this blue and gold one in the description to the video, so check that out. I just wanted to mention, let's go to a blank page here. I saved this because I always turn my Wi-Fi off. So starting tomorrow for American Thanksgiving. By the way, happy Thanksgiving to all of you from the United States. I'm in Canada, so we had our Thanksgiving last month. But there is a big old sale happening this weekend. So November 26th to 29th, everything in the Pink Punch shop is going to be 30% off. So make sure to check that out. This sale is hosted by DPA, that's Digital Planners Anonymous. They do these big group sales a few times a year. So all of these shops that you see are going to be in this sale. They all have different discount rates, so make sure you check out the group on Facebook or Instagram. That's Digital Planners Anonymous. And you can see what deals these shops are going to be offering and get your shopping on this weekend. Pretty exciting. So don't forget, starting tomorrow, everything is going to be 30% off at Pink Punch Studios. So keep your eye out for the sale notification in the groups. I will post, what was I going to say? I've lost my train of thought. Blah, blah, blah. Anywho, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description. And I will be back on Sunday to do a plan with me. Probably we're going to set up some December monthly spreads on Sunday since it's almost December. Can you believe it? All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.